My name is Fred Metzger, and I'm from right off Long Beach Island, New Jersey, on the mainland. I had a pretty good home life, birthday parties, we got everything we wanted for Christmas. My mom owned a cleaning business on the island, and my dad was a truck driver. And then my mom and dad, they had a pretty rough split when I was about 13, 14 years old, going into high school. Childhood really at that point in time was kind of, I feel, over. I didn't see it then, but I could see it now that, kind of grown up kind of quick then, with just one parent in the house. I started using drugs and alcohol in high school. Probably like 10th grade year, I started drinking on the weekends and smoking marijuana with some of my friends. After I did start smoking marijuana, I was able to focus, and so I probably needed to be under a doctor's, supervision on some kind of medication to be able to help me zero in on my focusing in school. I joined the military junior year in high school. I signed paperwork, and my mom was a little upset with that. But I stopped. I abstained from that point on. But then I came home and finished senior year of high school, and I kind of went a little loose then. Senior year was kind of, I would say when I really started relying on it. So the turning point of when I realized that those choices weren't working anymore and I needed to get rid of the drugs was August 28th, 2021, and I ended up in Berks County Prison in Berks County, Pennsylvania. And I remember saying prior to that to friends and family and loved ones that the only way I was really going to be able to stop was probably by death or, through prison. And I would pray, seldomly, but I would pray to the Lord. I was raised in the church and always, knew who God was. And I would pray to him to take, it away from me, and he brought me to a place where he did take it away from me and help me change. And since that day, I have been clean from drugs and alcohol of all different, any type. I've been sober. When I changed and got sober and changed my group of friends, I didn't get spiritually aligned with, the Lord. And I was missing a lot in life because of that. I was missing true joy, happiness, and patience and love of, all different kinds. And I wasn't able to appreciate, people and love people, including myself. I didn't know how. It just wasn't. I was spiritually, dead. And I knew that it was time for me to embark on a journey to be able to find the Lord. And I called Bethesda Mission.
One of the things I really appreciate about Fred is his appreciation for what's been done and his willingness to give back. One of my sayings is that a person who becomes a believer or has rededicated their life to the Lord, that a sign of maturity is servanthood. And he demonstrates that heart of serving. He sees people that have a need, whether it's physical, maybe emotional, or just a listening ear, and he's there for them. And so he's been a fine example of a young believer in Christ.
Passing on the blessings and getting to know the new guy who's coming in for his first few days and having a hard go at it, and I'll never forget those days for me, and I try to make those days for the new guys, the best and most comfortable as it possibly can be, and be a lending, helping hand for them.
Well, I wish that, as John said in his letter to all of us, that in all things you prosper. So I hope that he does. I hope that he finds work that he loves to do, but most of all, that he can play it forward what's been done for him, so that when he comes across others in need, he knows how to help them and direct them to get their lives turned around also. That's the greatest blessing of all.
Bethesda Mission is a staple, a institution of recovery and healing in the city of Harrisburg and really the state of Pennsylvania and really the East Coast, because men come here from all different kinds of states and positions. We have guys from Louisiana, Miami, Florida, New Jersey, New York, a lot of guys from New York. We guys that hitchhiked all the way from out west. They're affecting the whole entire country. It's not just Harrisburg and the surrounding areas.
As most people know, we don't receive any government money. So everything that we do because the donors supply us with whatever needs that may be monetarily or materially, and we could not do what we do without them. We are a 365-day-a-year facility. We're at maximum capacity, and so everything that they give us, we can play forward to help turn men's lives around. And they're welcome to come by anytime, visit the mission and see what we do. It's a lot to it, and we're able to help just about anybody that comes in with whatever need they have.
When my move-on time comes and goes and I'm out in the world, to be able to come back to Bethesda and lend a helping hand and try to give back in some way, anyway, that they will, I'm sure, be able to guide me with where I'm at and what I can do and how I can do it to help the other men that are just like me, coming in new, or guys a little bit into the program and getting cold feet or getting more interested in going out into the world a little early, before the time is up in the program. That does happen sometimes. Not a lot, I'll say, but it does happen, and hopefully I'll be able to guide somebody in a positive way.